The Lazy Girl. In a village, Lena and her mother lived together in a small house. Lena was very lazy. She just wanted to eat and sleep without doing anything. One day, Lena was sleeping when the rays of the sun shone on her, waking her up.
This is so dazzling! The sun wants to tease me!
At this moment, her stomach rang. So she stretched and went to the kitchen. Lena rummaged through the kitchen, but she couldn't find anything to eat.
Ugh! Why is there nothing to eat? I'm so hungry!
While she was pissed off that she had nothing to eat, suddenly Lena heard a loud call from outside. Is anybody home? Anyone home? But because she was lazy, she didn't want to come out. She made an excuse.
Probably not me. I don't have to speak up.
The boy stood outside, kept calling. Lena angrily walked over the door when she saw the loaf of bread on the table. She immediately took the loaf of bread and went back to her room and lay on the bed to eat. Lying for a while, her stomach kept ringing, making her unable to sleep. Lena angrily went down to the kitchen to cook, but she saw the wood was wet. Lena scowled.
Why is the firewood so wet? Well, let's just sleep through the hunger.
Then she went back to bed to sleep. At noon, Lena's mother came home from work, just arrived in front of her house. Lena's mother immediately called.
Lena, I'm home.
Lena heard her mother's call. She woke up, stretched her arms, and slowly stepped out. Seeing her mother, she yawned.
Are you home already? Why are you calling out so loudly? You don't know I'm sleeping?
Hearing Lena say that, the mother was very angry. She shouted loudly to Lena.
Goodness, why are you at home and not cleaning the house? If you were hungry, you have to cook it yourself. How can you wait for me to cook for you?
Earlier, I was about to cook something, but I found the firewood so wet.
Why don't you bring them out to dry them?
But
Lena's mother did not allow her to speak with her lazy argument. She was angry and shouted loudly.
Goodness, Lena, you are this old, but you are not helping me with anything. You can't even dry the wood to cook just one meal.
why are you blaming me? I hate you.
After saying that, Lena went into her room and continued sleeping. One day, Lena's mother was seriously ill and could not get off the bed. Lena woke up and went to the kitchen but did not find anything to eat. Lena angrily walked into her mother's room. Seeing her mother lying on the bed, she said angrily,
Why haven't you cooked a meal for me to eat? I'm very hungry.
Today I'm so tired. You can cook by yourself.
What? Were you healthy yesterday? Weren't you? Now you're tired?
Lena angrily walked away to the kitchen. She thought as she walked.
There's still a loaf of bread in the kitchen, so let's eat.
Lena's mother became more and more sick, but Lena was careless and ignored her. That evening, it was raining heavily. The mother lay in a bed and coughed continuously.
Lena? Where are you? Lena?
Lena's mother called out until Lena came out with an angry face. She yawned as she spoke.
What's the matter, Mom?
I'm so tired. Please get me a glass of water.
Lena slowly walked over to the table for the water pitcher. Lena picked it up and put water into the glass, but there was no water left. She immediately raised her voice.
We're out of water, Mom.
The mother heard that. She replied,
But I'm so tired. Can you go out to get some water for me?
Go get some water now. It's not only dark, but it's also raining.
Please help me. I'm tired and thirsty.
Lena's mother kept saying. Lena couldn't refuse. She angrily walked out. As she walked to the door, She watched the rain get heavier. Lena thought,
Why is it necessary to drink water on such a rainy night? You can drink water tomorrow morning.
After saying that, Lena went back to her room and slept again until tomorrow noon. Lena stretched her arms and walked into her mother's room, but she didn't see her mother. She called out loudly,
Mom? Mom? Where are you? Are you cooking?
Lena called, but she could not find her mother. She looked on the bed where her mother lay, where only the pea remained. She picked up the pea and thought,
Could it be Mother?
Lena took the pea and burst into tears, remembering what she did to her mother. She felt more regretful. She cried louder.
Mom! I'm sorry, Mom. Come back to me.
She cried to the point of exhaustion and fainted. In the dream, Lena ran everywhere looking for her mother, and she burst into tears. At this moment, suddenly the fairy appeared. She smiled kindly and spoke to Lena.
If you want your mother to come back, plant this pea. Take care of it until it is mature and bear fruit. Until the fruit is ripe, your mother will return.
Really?
But you must remember, this pea only sprouted thanks to dedicated and diligent caring hands. Regardless of sunny or rainy days, you must water the plants. Then your mother will come back.
Yes. Thank you, Fairy.
Then the fairy disappeared. At this moment, Lena woke up to find the pea still lying in her hand. She was delighted and immediately took the pea to plant. Lena cared for the plant for a long time, but it had not sprouted yet. She used all her heart to take care of the plant. Because she missed her mother so much, Lena burst into tears.
Why the pea still doesn't sprout? Mommy, please come back to me. Mommy, I know my mistake. I won't be like that anymore.
Her tears fell to the ground. Suddenly the bean sprouted and grew rapidly, becoming a fruitful, mature plant in a few moments. Seeing that, she was very happy. But because she was so exhausted, she fainted beside the plant. Suddenly, a ripe pea fell and cracked. The mother appeared. She then gently stroked Lena's hair. Lena woke up and saw her mother. She hugged her mother.
Mom, please don't leave me. I promise I will work hard and not be lazy.
My beloved daughter, I'm glad you understand.
Since then, Lena was more diligent and loved her mother. She always helped her mother with housework and was not lazy anymore.